We can do anything. We can make a beat. I can do it through samples on Splice. We could use Maschine expansions. Producer says, let's go with Splice. I love it. Why don't we take a look at some of the newer stuff? I love coming in here on what's new this week, finding stuff that's not on the top charts so that I don't run into content ID issues or anything. Origin Sound is probably my favorite sample pack company. I always click on anything they do.
Cause I was down for us. Oh,
That's got more than enough notes to chop up. So at this point, I'm liking some of the things I'm not saving, but you know, as I start populating this group, a vibe is forming, and I'm getting ideas for things that could contrast each other.
I thought you was all alone, I no more. Used to call this house a home, I no more. I don't think you're loving me anymore.
All right, so let's time stretch these all very quickly the way I like to do it. So on each of these, I'm just going to turn them all into an audio plugin.
Down.
Let's just put them all in F sharp minor. I should probably find the tempo of this first. For anyone who doesn't know how to do that, you hit tempo and it'll actually change the tempo, but if you touch the pad and move that, it changes the pitch. There we go. Need to go ahead and just put all of these at a polyphony of 1. So let's select all again, come up here to sampling, polyphony of 1, that way they don't overplay each other. So when you use this method of stretching, where you turn it into an audio plugin so that it times it up, and then convert it to a waveform like I am, make sure that whatever sound you're doing, or whatever group of sounds, are soloed. Anything that's not soloed will get bounced into this waveform. Use at your own risk.
Down for your love. Down for your love. Used to call this house. I don't think you're loving me anymore.
All right, cool. So now that all of these are stretched, now I can just turn them all into samples. One of the ways that I sometimes like to use a kit like this, if I really like the bounce, if I like the feel of it, but I don't like the beat, I'll take a full drum groove like this. This works, by the way, on MPC, Maschine, whatever. This works everywhere. If it doesn't work, it's a BS sampler. Come into the sampler, and then we'll just go to Slice. Now we just want to make sure that wherever the second pad is, it hits on a snare. Yeah, my timing's crap, but...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So now if we just place this right here on group B, throw them in here, and what's cool about doing something like this is the hat keeps you on time. You just have to get the kicks and the snares down. I should have warmed up before I started, but I'll show you a way around this on the Maschine. So we've got that there on Group B. Come up here into your settings. On the first page where it says metronome, just go over a page and on quantize, hit play record. Basically quantizes you so that at least whatever you play is on the grid when you play. Check this out. You want to make sure they're all in a polyphony of 1 so that the sounds don't play over themselves. You want to make sure they're all in a choke group so that they cut themselves off. And you want to make sure that you memorize where the ones with snares are so that you can play back and forth. I love that trick. The way I learned to record music was like, super traditional. You record one instrument that's just like a scratch track, meaning it's not meant to stay. Usually that was like an acoustic guitar or a piano or something, and you play the song so that you can add the other instruments in with it. And it just gives you a guide. I need scratch drums too if I'm building a song from scratch. So sometimes I'll come and do something like this just so I have something to work with, and then these get cut out and I add more drums in. But occasionally something really dope comes through and I just roll with it because you've heard me say it a million times. If it sounds good, it is good. Doesn't matter if it was an accident, just lie and say you meant to do it. Let's just chop these through very quickly. I'm going to take one of these pads, duplicate it to right there, come up here to the mixer. I'm going to turn it all the way down, but it's still in the same choke group, so this is my cut switch now. Make it red so I know it means stop. What takes you 10 minutes would take a normal human 10 days. Well, that sucks for you mere mortals of normal humans, but I appreciate the compliment that it's not taking so long. I'm kidding, by the way. I do happen to also bleed red. Let's just record a little beat in just so we have something. That works for me for a starting point. Let's just kind of, I don't know, let's find a chop in here.
I thought you was all alone. Used to cut his house. Down for your life.
Let's record that. Mm-mm-mm.